Dude, you shall not pass. Now, before Laura left to go to Montana, I finally introduced her to Monty Python and Holy Grail. It's like she's never seen it before, and finally got her to actually finally watch it. I just said I finally introduced it to her. Unless you have a huge delay. Like, yeah, I'm a fan of Monty Python. I like that. I like that dry ass British humor, man. Nah, it's probably, it's probably just delay. It's like, I thought I answered it before you even asked the question, but I guess it's my bad. Oh, do we not have our... we don't even have a mission going. Okay, what was the thing? Oh, find the air. We're gonna try and get the Kvatch thing finished up with. And all that jazz. Woo. See if we can get some of the main story stuff out of the way. That way we can enjoy the rest of the game. You're not my horse. What?
Hello.
Wasn't gonna get on him. It was a trap. They wanted to see if I was gonna jump on the horse, even though it's not my horse. How dare they? Jerks. So you're self-claiming that you're you're hilarious. Oh, totally. I would have never known if you didn't tell me. See, my humor is so dreadful. I would have never known you were super and unadulterated hilarious. I can't speak today. I'm having a hard time even talking. So captivated by humor. Do do do. Considered the funniest by far. Well, that's good. We're winning at something. There's the enemy. Oh, what? Oh. Small ass wolf. Or is that a wolf or a dog? What? Whose dog is that? Why did I have to kill it? I feel sad now. I don't like killing doggos. Like none. Well, there. You don't have any competition then, if that's the case. You've beaten all your competition. They don't exist. There you go. That's the way to win. Best way to be the best is to be the only one. What I like to tell yourself. It's what helps me sleep at night. You found nothing of use. Well, that's good. Full battle armor without getting pulled over like by police or anything like that. Because I swear, at least over where I live, if I was wearing a full, plate of armor and shit, it would pull my ass over in a heartbeat. It's like, what the fuck you plan on doing, boy? They can't say it, but yeah, they were pretty damn intimidated. I would be intimidated too, especially if I witnessed the overall ferocity of the confidence that was oozing from said person. Are you running?
Yeah.
Oh, you did. Where's the other person? Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed. Oh, you little bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, right in the face. You did, son. What your camp had. Saw you had a camps. Oh, oh shit. Did that like... I can't move. I think your follow screwed up my character. What? I'm a little... Why can't I move? The fuck's going on? Well, thanks for the follow, but I think that actually screwed up my character. What the hell? What in the God's name happened to my... I'm gonna unplug the controller and see if that did anything. That was really weird. Right when you followed, it screwed up my game. It's like going on. Should I even save? Well, we'll do like one save, then we'll load it. Save. What in the fuck is happening? I was about to say, does Streamlabs fuck with OBS? I might not have to have it on for a bit. Thanks for the follow. Jesus Christ. Broke my game. What the fuck happened to my game? Oh, now I can move. Oh, it must have been a weird ass glitch. That was really weird. I need to remember on this on PC was really glitchy at the time. I just never played this game fully on the PC, so I'm bound to run into some bugs that this game had. I don't know, something about Bethesda. They have a very bad time like making games on PC. Okay, I fixed my shit. Let's not have that happen again. The heck? Where is I? He did. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. I wonder if there would be like any button that would have caused that. I don't know. Kvatch taking so long. Oh. What the fuck? I don't remember boars being in the game. Wait, were boars ever in this game? I don't remember. Maybe they were. I think they were just not that plentiful. I don't remember boars being in Oblivion though. I think they were in Skyrim, but I don't know. Oh, there's Kvatch. Looking so good up there. Bring it on, Woofy. Scorn you. Yeah. You be dead? You'll be dead. Right, let's get to this encampment. I have a feeling a guy's gonna run up to me and says, "Turn back! Turn back now!" I forgot his word. I already forgot his lines. It's been so fucking long. Just like any of the other games I've played on the stream, the last time I played Oblivion was probably the last time just before Skyrim ever came out for the first, I say first and only time, but that's a huge lie. It's over here. There's a camp like right here, and I guess this is off the beaten path. Mortal camp? Oh, shit. 2 hits and he's down. Destroyed. Hey, he's the one they attacked first, so if this counts as murder, then everyone's murderer. All that beer? This game's beautiful. You will be the first one to say so. I mean, it hasn't. In some parts, this game hasn't aged that well, but in the overall aesthetic of Oblivion, you know, on top of music and all that other shit, this game had a really good ambiance and just vibe to it. Because even though Skyrim was a really good Elder Scrolls game, there was something that was missing from Skyrim. Oh, he's a Skyrim hater. I mean, I'm not a hater of any of the Elder Scrolls that, because I played pretty much most of them except for Arena. Oh, you did. Oh, I guess there is one Elder Scrolls game I really don't like, and that is Blades. I do not like Blades. Blades was a huge mistake on, just like Fallout 76. Not a very big fan of Blades. I literally played it just 5 minutes and got physically ill. That's not a fucking it's not a fucking lie either. Like I couldn't play it. It was so fucking hard for me to play that thing. Like, no, this is not the way fucking Elder Scrolls is supposed to be played. Yeah, it's bad enough to where I couldn't even give it more than 5 minutes. Yeah. I told Laura, I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna try Blades out. I'm gonna try and give it an hour's worth of my time. 5 minutes in, permanently delete that shit. I cannot give it more than 5 minutes of my fucking time. Okay, yeah, the path is just up ahead. I just need to hook a right once they see the fork in the road. Fork in the road. Ah, there it is. Okay, so I'm having a feeling the guy gonna be coming up from the hill. Yeah, I remember you always run into this guy. I just don't know where he is. Supposed to be someone attacking me. Oh, it's the imp. Yep, imp's dead. Alright, that makes sense. Oh, there's the guy. Wait, he comes from the cave? What? He comes from the cave and then he goes to the camp and then comes back to me and starts yelling, "Ah, turn back now!" I remember this guy every time. I know exactly when he comes, but on the PC, I think I bugged him out. So a shit ton of hours in Skyrim, experienced everything. Then I played Dark Souls, and I was like, oh. Now are you saying that Skyrim was terrible, or Dark Souls was terrible. So I like both of them. It's like Skyrim. Okay.
Come on, run while there's still time. The guard still holds the road, but it's only a matter of time before they're overwhelmed.
Ah, you're a Dark Souls fan, huh?
Deidre overran Kvatch last night. There were glowing portals outside the walls, gates to Oblivion itself. There was a huge creature, something out of a nightmare, came right over the walls, blasting fire that swarmed around it, killing.
As I say, if you're a Dark Souls fan, Laura, the other person that streams on this channel, she just wrapped up her playthrough about a month ago of the whole entire series. She will be revisiting Dark Souls with the last DLC of Dark Souls 3. We didn't have it at the time when she was wrapping up her playthrough, but we were told that, of course, with the last DLC of Dark Souls 3, even if you beat the game, you can go back to it and play the last and final DLC, The Ringed City. So, can't wait to do that. But I plan on doing my playthrough of the Dark Souls series, right around this summer. So really close, pretty damn soon. As it's supposed to be the DLC that wraps up everything.
Go and see for yourself. Kvatch is a smoking ruin. We're all that's left. Do you understand me? Everyone else is dead.
Over dramatic. How did you escape?
It was Savli and Matthias. Some of the other guards helped some of us escape. They cut their way out, right through the city gates. Savlian says they can hold the road. No, I don't believe him. Nothing can stop them. If you'd seen it, you'd know. I'm getting out of here before it's too late. They'll be here any minute, I'm telling you. Run when you can.
This guy is so overdramatic. I still remember him today. It's interesting, man. I don't remember a lot of his lines, but I remember he was very eccentric.
I just can't sleep. I lie down and close my eyes, but I can't stop thinking about it.
And I can't wait to see which Dark Souls or Blood Souls game that would be my favorite. Because overall, yeah, the only game that I've beaten from the From Software people
I'm just lucky to be alive.
has been like Demon's Souls, Possessive Souls, and Bloodborne. Those were the only two games that I have played fully and beaten. I just don't have playthroughs of them. But I do plan on beating from Dark Souls 1 to Dark Souls 3. I plan on playing and beating Neo, and I plan on playing Sekiro. I plan on doing those.
Angry with us?
I never played them. It'll be a blind playthroughs, but I pretty much know all the bosses. Because of speed runs and shit.
And something worse. The ruin. What do you want?
I think the only thing that is going to be interesting is that when I do my playthroughs of Dark Souls 1 through 3, the only thing that's going to probably slow me down is where to go next. It's the only thing that's going to bother me.
While we were all asleep, the door to Oblivion opened. Deidre came out and set
You gonna tune in for the Dark Souls playthrough?
Many people died, but some got out alive.
And we have, our channel has a Dark Souls shirt, which is nice.
If you mean the priest, I don't think he made it out of the city. Very few of us did.
Yeah, it's a shirt.
Savli and Matthias might know more. He's in charge of the city guard that are defending the camp.
Yeah, it's a shirt that's it's like an inside joke for the channel, but it's also clearly Dark Souls.
You'll find him at the barricade at the top of the road. He's still trying to hold what's left of the guard together. Bye.
I just can't sleep. I don't have much. I lost everything.
You lost everything. What's
I
that
don't
tent
like
over
to
there?
talk about it. I don't remember much. I woke to screaming and fire. I ran. I was lucky. I survived. My friends weren't so lucky.
Uh-huh.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Would you like to buy stuff? Or do I have anything to sell you? I got the silver shit.
That's
and
a good...
I got some of
That's a
this.
fair deal.
That's it. Do you not have healing items? What the fuck? All you have is weapons. And they're just iron weapons. What?
A pleasure
What?
to serve you. Stop talking.
Jeez. Calm your tatas.
What? A gate opened and Deirdre poured out. Everybody ran, or they died. I don't know how the fire started, but it burned Kvatch to the ground.
So they have like two pronunciations of like, it's either pronounced Deja or Deirdre. I guess it just depends on where you're from in Tamriel.
You too.
Probably gonna start a stream playthrough of Dark Souls. To keep a spoon balanced. It's balanced on your nose. Well, that sounds fair.
Hope is gone. The Imperial line is dead. The
This guy
Covenant
has
is
some
broken.
white ass hair, man.
The enemy has won. The Imperial line is dead, and the gods have forsaken us. Where is our blessing? Where is our protection? Where are our gods? The enemy triumphs, and we die alone.
He sounds like a friar that has lost all hope in his own religion.
Lord Dagon is the enemy. He is the Prince of Destruction, and the Daedra are his servants. The chapel is cast down, and the faithful, my friends, all dead.
All dead.
The enemy has won, and we are destroyed. Enough talk.
Everyone's like all just really mad. Is it because I'm a Nord? I mean, they're usually like that if I'm a Khajiit, but never seen so many people dislike a Nord. Here we go. Sky's about to change. Alright. Actually, no. Let's keep going. Oh boy. First gate. What the hell type of war charge was that? Whoa. Why won't you die? I see arrows in him, but there's no arrows. Oh, yeah, there we go. Hey, you, sir. Don't I need to talk to you?
Stand back, civilian. This is no place for you. Get back to the encampment at once.
There's something missing from Skyrim, and without a doubt it was atmosphere. This game... Yeah, there's definitely a few things missing. Like, I do have to say, you know, with the help of mods and all that, the modders definitely help build up Skyrim just a little bit. For unknown reasons to me, it seemed like they rushed the whole Civil War storyline of Skyrim to the point to where it really didn't have a big enough impact and significance within the whole entire world itself. Like, you hear about these big old battles and giant like skirmishes and shit, and yet you never come across them. And I think it's because of like technical limitations, and also they probably rushed it. I wouldn't be surprised if Skyrim was actually rushed. Just like pretty much it feels like all of Bethesda games feel like they have a little bit of like rushed tendency, which kind of sucks.
We lost the damn city. That's what happened. It was too much. Too fast. We were overwhelmed. Couldn't even get everyone out. There are still people trapped in there. Some made it to the chapel, but others were just run down in the streets. The Count and his men are still holed up in the castle. And now we can't even get back into the city to help them, with that damned Oblivion gate blocking the way.
Yeah. I mean, the one thing about Bethesda is that their main quest has never been as intriguing as their side quest. And I think the one game / series that gave everything a new, where this is where you should be, is The Witcher 3. The Witcher 3, they made it to the point to where the side missions could be their own fucking games of how good and how substantial the side quests were. With Oblivion, however, the side quest is better than the main game itself, and is a problem. That's the sad part. You play like the Dark Brotherhood and Oblivion, 10 times better storyline than the main story itself. How is that possible? Maybe you should have just made the fucking main quest Dark Brotherhood quest. Jeez. Need to play The Witcher? The thing is, I started with The Witcher 3. I didn't have to play Witcher 1 and 2. And for those who are fans of the whole entire Witcher series, they will tell you that Witcher 1 is probably it's the game that hasn't aged the best. And also it is quite different from all the other Witchers. And Witcher 2 is a lot better than Witcher 1, yet still doesn't hold the flame, in my opinion, to Witcher 3. And there is a clear difference of progress when it comes to quality in the Witcher games. Witcher 1, least quality. Witcher 2, a little bit better quality. Witcher 3, still one of my favorite games in the past 10 years. That's how fucking good The Witcher is. The Witcher 3 is.
The only thing we can do. We'll try to hold our ground, that's what. If we can't hold this barricade, those beasts could march right down and overrun the encampment. I have to try and protect the few civilians that are left. It's all I can do now.
Yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to see what that mod, Sky Oblivion, is going to look like. Because if it's not just some skin or anything like that, they have like almost... God, that would be a huge undertaking to actually have all of Oblivion. Quests, events, storyline, mechanics, creatures, all that shit. And make it even better than Oblivion. That would be the day. Because I will say, like, Oblivion needs a serious, like, remastering. Or some type, not even a remastering, a remake. Oblivion needs a remake. I would love to see a modern day version of Oblivion. I would so love that.
You want to help? You're kidding, right? If you're serious, maybe I can put you to use. It'll likely mean your death, though. Are you sure? I don't know how to close this gate, but it must be possible, because the enemy closed the ones they opened during the initial attack. You can see the marks on the ground where they were, with the great gate right in the middle. I sent men into the gate to see if they could find a way to shut it. They haven't come back. If you can get in there, find out what happened to them. If they're alive, help them finish the job. If not, see what you can do on your own. The best I can say is good luck. If you make it back alive, we'll be waiting for you. My home! My goddamn home in flames! It kills me that I can't get in there and do something! We couldn't have been any less prepared for this. Seems like they came out of nowhere. There were just so many of them. If only I had a way to strike back at the enemy. But we can't leave the barricade until that Oblivion gate is closed.
Yeah. I think one of my biggest things that I really enjoy when it comes to Elder Scrolls games, or just pretty much any Bethesda open world game, which, if you're talking about their main team, Bethesda, that's all they do is open world games. Well, except for Blades. That's not an open world game. But the best thing that they've always get right is the sense of exploration, the mythology of their worlds. They're really good when it comes to actually world building. And they have these decades and decades worth of mythology within their games, and I fucking love it. It's something they need to keep, doing. But I'm thinking after all these years, they would have gotten a lot better when it comes to storytelling, making sure quality control. I think quality control is their main and biggest issue, is that they just don't know how to keep their quality tight knit. And there's a lot of parts within their games, especially development, where Bethesda falls short to the point where you get things like Fallout 76. Just saying.
You mean the priest? Last I saw him, he was leading a group towards the chapel of Akatosh. If he's lucky, he's trapped in there with the rest of them, at least safe for the moment. If he's not...
Yeah, the people that made I think their name Obsidian, right? Obsidian Games. They're making a game that is pretty much a big FU to Bethesda. It's called Outer Worlds. Yeah. But here's the thing. They fucked up when it comes to their PC community. They're making sure that they get a whole entire, almost a year's worth of exclusivity to, guess what? Epic Game Store. So if you are a PC user and you plan on playing Obsidian's new game, you might as well just get it on the PS4 or Xbox One. Because if you're gonna follow my channel, you're gonna definitely hear it countless times. I do not believe in Steam or my any type of launcher exclusivity. I don't believe in any of that unless it's the company that made it. Epic, if you make a game yourself, then yeah, totally have it exclusively for your launcher. I don't give a shit. But when you buy out someone else's rights and hold it to the point to where they're not going to be able to launch it anywhere else for a good almost half a year to a year, it doesn't help the PC gaming community. It doesn't help them. I don't understand it.
Some kind of portal to Oblivion. The enemy used them to attack the city. They appeared outside the walls, and Daedra poured out. They've opened one right in front of the city gates. Until that gate is closed, the best I can do is try to hold these barricades.
All these games are pretty shallow. I can understand where you're coming from. Like, do you think it's shallow because, like, oh yeah, there's this cool world to explore and all that, but when you go, knee deep into the muck of what, Elder Scrolls is and everything, the impact and quest and story and everything, at the end of the day, the world is always going to still stay the same type of thing. Is that the type of shallowness you're talking about? That if, I finished the main quest and everything, you wouldn't see the difference between beginning the game to the ending of the game. Pretty much. I mean, I like Epic when it comes to development. I don't like Fortnite, but I did like them when they were making not Metal Gear Solid. I did like them when they were making Gears of War and games they made previously before Gears of War, like, you know, Unreal Tournament and shit. But now I think Epic Games has gotten so bad, especially after Cliff Bleszinski leaving and Rob Ferguson heading the studio. They've gotten so predatory to where I don't even know if I should really even buy the next Gears of War when it comes out, or the one that looks like XCOM. I don't even know if I should. I don't even know if I should even support that, because you know those games are gonna be Epic Store exclusive, no doubt about it. They don't even have to spend money to do that shit. Oh, thank God you're not an early adopter. See, I always keep telling people, don't pre-order games, but you buy the game like a week or two after. Just make sure there's enough reviewers, there's enough time to where you know if the game's good or not. Yes, you might be a fan of some company or said series. Doesn't make the game any better before release. Be patient, guys. You don't have to buy a game on day one. Look at me, I'm playing fucking Oblivion in 2019.
Good luck.
There's something wrong with me. Why am I not playing Fortnite? If you ever see Fortnite in this channel, you know this isn't me, if that's the case. It's someone else on stream. If I ever play Fortnite on my channel, it's not Vince playing. It's someone else. It's a doppelganger. Oh shit.
Yeah.
He's dead. Okay, I usually try and protect this guy, but sometimes he just dies and I can't help him. Try and get him.
Thank the
Oh, okay, here we go.
I never thought I'd see another friendly face.
I'm telling him to get out of here.
They were taken to the tower. Captain Mattias sent us in to try and close the gate. We were ambushed, trapped, and picked off. I managed to escape, but the others are strewn across that bridge. They took Menion off to the big tower. You've got to save him. I'm getting out of here.
Good. Yeah, like, there was there's been a lot of games in my life where, you know, I haven't actually pre-ordered a game in well over, I have to say about 10 years. About a good 10 years I haven't pre-ordered a game since. And there's been a lot of games that I thought were going to be amazing, beautiful, one of my next favorite games of all time. And then when I get it, and about a week's pass, I heard it's probably one of the worst games that ever came out. And no one was aware of it until it finally came out. I was like, holy shit, man. That's what happens when you actually pre-order a game. No more pre-ordering games. Fuck this shit.
The captain is still holding the barricade? I figured I was the last one left alive. All right. I'll try to get out of here and let the captain know what's going on.
RuneScape. Well, the thing is, I'm a person that has never played RuneScape. Well, everyone, you know, well, there's a good amount of people that still play RuneScape, like, just forever. I was a person, when it came to MMOs and all that, I was a person that played, like, EverQuest and World of Warcraft and stuff like that. Those were the type of multiplayer games I played a lot of. That was the shit I played. That or Guild Wars. Guild Wars was also a really good one. Milk drinker. Loading area. Oh yeah, gotta collect some of this stuff for alchemy. well, wanting to do that. Oh shit! Oh, God, he has some knockout power. Sounds pleasant. I have a really soft spot for RuneScape. Thing is, if I played RuneScape in the past, I probably would have been right up on that boat when it comes to people playing RuneScape. Thing is, anytime I look at RuneScape, it's like, I can't get into it. I just can't. But thing is, I never gave it a chance to begin with, so... To be honest, who knows? Maybe a RuneScape years ago would have probably been my thing. But since I never got into it way back when, I probably never will know if RuneScape would have ever been a game for me. I think it's a little too late for me to get into a game like that, which sucks. RuneScape, as of gameplay wise and everything like that, just doesn't seem like it aged well, in my opinion. But I did have to say, like, when it first came out and everything, and if I did give it a chance. Oh yeah, shit, yeah. Those are enemies. Those aren't collectibles. Need to remember that shit. They can kill you. those fucking vines can kill you, man. Well, there's multiple versions of RuneScape. That's what I've come to realize, is that there's a RuneScape that still looks like classic RuneScape, and then there's a RuneScape that has been constantly updated. I'm probably looking at classic RuneScape if that's the case. RuneScape that, you know, they don't really touch. Then they have like 2 RuneScapes. Talking about the old school version, if you're talking about the old school version, I've looked at it. Looks like Morrowind, maybe worse. Looks a little worse than Morrowind. Just saying, they're like their graphic style has a very rough aging when it comes to it. I don't even think the graphics would really bother me. Like, I play older games than Oblivion. So if I'm playing games like Oblivion and older than that, then graphics aren't a problem for me. I think it's just, I don't know, it must have been just the type of game that RuneScape is. I don't even think I've ever even watched anyone play RuneScape, which is, I don't know. Maybe if oh shit. Damn it. I was eating away at my speed. Unsuccessful pickups. Actually come to really love the graphics. And that's the thing too. Like, I think with any game, if you play it long enough, you'll tend to really enjoy certain things that people might nitpick at. Like, oh yeah, you like a game that has textures that are under like 480p. Like, and so I fucking like this game. Fully next gen mods are awesome. I sadly never have played. Well, I gave Elder Scrolls Online a chance, but I was going into Elder Scrolls Online thinking it was an Elder Scrolls game, when I probably should have gone into Elder Scrolls Online knowing full doubt that it's going to be more of an MMO than an actual Elder Scrolls game. Then I probably would have enjoyed it. And maybe one day I'll give Elder Scrolls Online a chance. 'Cause I'm a fan of Elder Scrolls. I love the lore. I love the mythology. I love how everything works within that world. And I kind of want to keep going with it. I mean, I do have to say this. If the next Elder Scrolls game turns out to be another Fallout 76, you know where I'm going. Probably Elder Scrolls Online, because I just can't wait anymore. That's probably exactly what's going to happen. If the next Elder Scrolls game turns out to be a Fallout 76, I'm not fucking touching it with a 20-foot pole. Fuck that shit. Ah, man, I'm a little worried about the next Elder Scrolls game and also Bethesda's new IP. I'm really worried about him. Played it in 2015, hated it, but started it back in around 2019. Again, loved it. Yeah, I think if you actually like jump into Elder Scrolls Online and treat it the way it is meant to be treated, not as like a fully like an Elder Scrolls game, but more of like, hey, this is like an MMO compared to like, you know, how people play Final Fantasy 14. Final Fantasy 14, purely an MMO, has different combat mechanics than most Final Fantasy games, yet it's a Final Fantasy MMO that people love and adore. And I don't think the Elder Scrolls is almost any different when it comes to that concept. That's what I think. And maybe one day I should probably give it a go. And now that, you know, I try and be as open-minded as the next person to my left or to my right. And if none of them are open-minded, then I'll be the first one to be open-minded. Yeah, I'm gonna be on my guard for Elder Scrolls 6. People keep calling it like Skyrim 2. Don't make another Skyrim. Don't make another Skyrim, for God's sakes. Save your own company by not doing that. We don't need another Skyrim. Yep. Ooh, that is... Oh yeah, they confirmed it, right? That the next Elder Scroll is being created on the Creation Engine. That's a big... That makes me sweat a bit, man. That makes me scared. The Creation Engine is a very shitty engine. And it makes me worried. If they did fully confirm, 100% confirm that the next Elder Scrolls game is being created on the Creation Engine, we're in some deep shit. It might not be a very good Elder Scrolls game. We'll find out when it releases, but holy shit, now that I think about it, oh no. Fuck. And their new IP? Ah, man. They might as well just file for bankruptcy after that. They need to just use a different engine. Hell, use someone else's engine. Fucking use Unreal. Unreal's cheaper. And you don't have to tiptoe around broken glass every fucking time you make your game.
Yeah.
As long as you don't use, like, what is it, Frostbite? Don't use Frostbite. Frostbite is a hellhole. Trying to remember how you do this. It's not that. Not that either. That's how you do it. Oh! Oh god! I didn't know it shoots back at you. Alright, so when you blow it up, you gotta, like, really move. Oh. Oh. Sometimes it shoots one and sometimes it doesn't. It's really weird. Oh, there's an imp. Kill this fool. The nastiest right hook of his life. Yeah, Bethesda makes their new IP very good, and that's buggy. Actually works. It just works. There might be hope. I mean, there's still hope for their new IP and the next Elder Scrolls game, but there hasn't been a lot of faith when it comes to Bethesda so far. I mean, there's been even... I think if anyone has gotten hurt the most is Fallout fans. Fallout fans just keep getting screwed over since Fallout 4. And I'm a Fallout 4 fan. I'm like one of the very few people that doesn't have a problem with Fallout 4. Man. Wait, have they ever done like a huge ass overhaul with the creation engine? Or has that always been kind of like the same coding for God knows how long now? I don't know. I'm trying to be positive about Bethesda's future, but I've never seen such a huge fuck up for their main team in such a long, well, ever. They've always made such good games. I've always been a huge fan of the main developers of Bethesda. And now they're the ones that are probably the weakest in the company. id Software, better developers than Bethesda right now. People that made Wolfenstein, better developers right now. They're making better games. So the guys that make Doom, the guys that make fucking, you know, Wolfenstein, they're much better developers right now. As of right now, they're better developers. And they're not even the main developers. They just get published by Bethesda. And that's the sad part. When you're supposed to be the main developers, you're supposed to be making games better than the people that you publish for. In my honest opinion. 1997, that fucking engine was made, and they probably haven't done a single major upgrade since then, maybe. Really? Man, what the fuck? They still... One, they don't update their engine, or at least plan on replacing their engine. And two, yeah, they are kind of shitty developers, to be honest. I've heard some stories about Bethesda and how they publish games. Which, in my honest opinion, there hasn't really been that many good publishers. Maybe with the exception of Tiny Build and Devolver Studio. I think they're the only ones that can slightly get by, but even them, they're not fully clean on getting their hands dirty. You better believe it that Devolver Digital and Tiny Build has screwed someone over at least once. No doubt about it. Was that the main? Yeah, that's the main tower. Cool. I was like wondering, what's the main tower? Hey, there we go. We got some good ass arrows now. How did he die? I didn't kill him. Have you seen the new video with 5 million views called The Fall of Fallout? Oh, The Fall of 76? Who made it? Because I think I might have watched it. I think I have watched it. Was it Game Historian? Or was it someone else who made it? I think I've watched it though. I think it might have been Game Historian. If it was Game Historian, I watched it and it was fucking hilarious. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I watched it. It was... If you guys want to know the history of pretty much Fallout 76 and why it's so, like, fucking stupid, there you go. That fucking video explains everything. It was such an amazing video. It's like, yes, someone did justice when it comes to the history of this stupid fucking game. Anyone? I'm sad for the people that are fans of Fallout 76, because there are people that enjoy 76, and I see why they legitimately like the game. I mean, there are parts in Fallout 76 to enjoy, and I understand why there are fans of that. But to just be a fan and just keep getting fucked over for enjoying a game that you know is bugged out and completely hated upon, it must hurt a little bit. It just, like, it kind of almost, it's probably almost the same way as how, like, I had no problems with Mass Effect 3. I'm one of the very few people on Earth that didn't have too many problems with Mass Effect 3. You know, you can put a gun to my head all you want, but I'm not changing my fucking mind. I remember when Fallout 76 first came out, it was buggy as all hell, mainly because it was rushed because of Bethesda. What, didn't Obsidian only have like 6 months to make the game? It was fucking stupid. In 6 months time, they made a fucking decent fucking Fallout 3, Fallout game. That's for sure. No, 18 months. My bad. Not 6 or 8 months. Yeah, in around, 18 months, they made almost a better Fallout game than Bethesda. That's fucking hilarious. And, well, as I think of it as of right now, Fallout 76 is the best Fallout game when you look across the board of everyone's opinions. Now, some people might think, oh, Fallout 3 is better. Or, hey, Fallout 2 or, hell, the original one is the best. Or, hey, I think the best Fallout game is Fallout 4. And you can be that person. It just depends, I guess. But majority of people would say Fallout 76 is the best Fallout game, period. Which is, it's funny. Man, Bethesda, I still like you guys. Stop fucking up, guys. Stop. Stop fucking up. Bethesda, please. I'm trying so hard to not hate you. Oh yeah, Outer Worlds. I'm looking forward to it. I'll probably get it on PS4. Yeah. Yeah, I told people if there's a game that's coming out exclusively for Epic Games store, I'm gonna just buy it on console. That's what I'm going to do. So, doesn't affect me. As long as I have at least one of my fucking consoles and a PC, if anyone tries to dick around with me, I'm just gonna get it somewhere else. And I have the power to do so. Your favorite is tied between New Vegas and Fallout 2? God, it's been forever since I played the second one. Yep, exactly. I'm doing the same with Borderlands 3 when it comes to their release on PC. It releases first on Epic Store Launcher. Don't forget to get it on Epic Store. I don't pre-order games, but it felt me... it made me want to actually pre-order Borderlands 3 for PS4 just to give a big old middle finger to Epic Store. But then I reminded myself, oh yeah, I don't pre-order games, so never mind. Holy shit. Oh yeah. We're gonna go sneaky. Yeah, I think Fortnite got a little too much to Epic's head. You know, Epic used to be a pretty decent fucking company, in my opinion. Even when Cliff Basinski was in the company, I didn't have a problem with fuck. Aw, he turned around, son of a bitch. Asshole. Do it again. Dick. Oh, he didn't have a weapon on him. Yeah, I forgot. You can't really loot their weapons and stuff like that until then. Come on. He did. Yeah. Oh, the Daedra voices? I forgot what they did in order to get their voice to sound like that. I know it was either they had I think it was that they had a mic hooked up to a synthesizer and then they turned down the mids almost all the way or something like that. It was pretty interesting how they did their voices. And here's the thing too. Anyone that does play Fortnite and enjoys Fortnite, ignore me saying anything bad about Fortnite. I don't hate you guys for enjoying Fortnite. I don't hate the people that enjoy Minecraft or any other game. I'm not a hater of the player. I'm kind of more of a hater of the publisher / other things. People that really hurt the player, to be honest. Like Fortnite, League of Legends, Call of Duty, Call of Duty and all that. They can be popular all they need to be, as long as they're just not hurting other players. So yeah, be a fan of whatever you would like. My Little Pony Island Adventure, go right ahead. Be the best damn My Little Pony Island Adventure player you can be. Get those IMAXs up, man. So I really don't hate anyone that is a fan of any series or any games that are like known to be like, what do you call it, memes. You know, a lot of people would say that not Fallout. I mean, Fallout is technically a meme now, but God. Oh, what happened? Oh, it was just a purge. You must either linked something or you forgot the space period. It tends to do that. You have to watch the channel for 10 hours before you can post links. Yeah, either an accident or you just don't know. I have it under rules too, that you can't post links. But if it was a link, here's a way to get around it, Dragon. Join the Discord, you can post all the links you want. Best way to get around links or getting purged ever. How much damage do I cause with my 4? Guess we're using a Daedra Mace. That's the weapon I was looking forward to. Oh. Oh, I'm over encumbered. Fuck. That's probably what I need to drop. What's the space? Need to drop the X. Hopefully. Okay, that gets me out of yes, Daedra Mace. I'll probably switch it to a Daedra Axe if I can find it, but because I'm trying to do like an axe build. Doesn't really matter though. I mean, if you follow the channel and you listen to me long enough, you know that, one, I do bitch around a lot, I do smack talk a lot, but I try not to bring anyone down, and I always try and be a positive person at the end of the day. I do have negative things to say, but I always try and bring them back to a positive note. You know, because why have any more negativity in anyone else's lives when we already got enough of that shit? Now, let's just be honest. If you live day by day and you have a day job, or you're trying to get through college, or whatever you're doing, I think everyone knows that we all need a breather once in a blue moon, and that's what Twitch is here. This is why Twitch exists. We're not, us streamers and other chatters, we're not here to bring any more negativity in anyone else's lives. If anything, we're trying to make each other happy, so why not do that? Yeah, no one ever should be ashamed of whatever they like or whatever they want to be like. You know, like oh, if you're super excited about the next like game that could possibly fail, that's your fucking choice. Don't let anyone ever hate but you because of that. And if they hate you because, oh, you're a fan of so and so games, well, you're no longer in my cool list. Ow. Yeah, I think that is kind of wrong for people to like dislike other people because, oh, you're a fan of this, I don't want to talk to you. It's like, what does that even mean? What does that even mean? It doesn't make any sense. Why would you like dislike someone because they like, I don't know. It's kind of like when people hate on Sonic Fox. If you know who Sonic Fox is, like when people hate on him, and it's not because he's like the best freaking like Smash player and, you know, just, you know, fighting games dude out there on the market. It's because he's a furry and he's also gay. People hate on him because of that shit. And it's like, do you still live in the 50s? What the fuck's wrong with you? Why would you hate on someone for the sexual preferences? I think that's considered, you know, what's a good word for it? There's like a really good word for it. It's not self-consciousness, self-concern. No, it's something that if someone hates someone for being gay and something else like that, I mean, a really good word, an easy word that we've been using for years is you're a bigot. You're just a bigot. That's what I would say, but no, that's not the right word. Ah, damn, forgot what the word is. It'll come to me. Oh no, I need a key. Shit, where'd the key be? Where'd the key be? Skia? Oh, you know what? Key's probably actually across this. Key's probably right outside. Return from the grave, welcome back.
In the cage! Over here!
Oh yeah, the key's probably a part where he is. Is he upstairs or downstairs? No, he's not downstairs, he's upstairs. Yeah, because I remember downstairs there's those giant spikes.
Quickly!
And the guy with the key should be... Oh, there he is.
Over here! You should not be here, mortal! Your blood is forfeit! Your flesh is mine!
No, but what if I want you to be a vegan? No fleshies. Yeah, he did. There's the Suzuki.
Quickly, quickly, there's no time. We must get to the top of the large tower. The sigil keep, they call it. That's what keeps the Oblivion gate open. Find the sigil stone. Remove it and the gate will close. Hurry! The keeper has the key. You must get the key.
Adept at you. Yeah, absolutely adept. Oh, yeah. Is there no way to actually free him? I would like to free you, dude. I don't think you can ever free that guy. Just kind of sucks. Or is there a way? I swear there's a way to free him. Just don't remember. I don't remember how to free him. And I definitely don't want to push the wrong button. So I know there's a switch down there, but it releases like it releases it to have him plummet to the spikes. Not doing that. I mean, would that be considered our first murder? Because we still need to murder an innocent person for the Black Brotherhood. Was there a way? I don't want to leave him in the cage. I swear there is a way to free him. And if it gives us a chance to get to the Black Brotherhood without actually literally having to kill someone, then totally beyond that. Because there's nothing up there from what I saw. I don't think he said anything about freeing them either. I mean, he has a crown on his head, so technically he can't really be killed. And there's... Oh, wait, there it is. Alright, we're gonna see if this kills him or not. Oh, wait, no, this is the... Oh, it's that. Yeah. Okay. Let's not stand where the spikes are gonna be. Come on. Of course he would counter that. Daedra, heart. All down. Is that... it's just an ascension call, huh? There's nothing else down here. I don't know. Have I ever heard the high elves? It's been a long time since I heard a high elf talk in this game, but if I remember correctly, I think high elves were always just really fucking annoying. Never been a fan of high elves in the Elder Scrolls games. They're kind of pompous assholes.
Take the key. Get to the Sigil Keep and find the Sigil Stone. It's the only way. Don't worry about me. There's no time. Get moving!
Yeah, he's not gonna allow you to free him. Yeah, there's really just no way of freeing this dude. Mud crabs, worst in danger. Ugh. You give me all the creepy crawlies. Imagine if they wore armor. The hell? No. Yay! I'm thinking like areas like this, and try and be as stealthy as I can. All right, I'm just not very good at stealth right now. Hey, where you going? Okay, good. I am wearing heavy armor too, though. And in order to be stealthy with heavy armor, It's gonna take some time. It's gonna take a lot of time. I'm trying to remember. Do I need to go in the middle? Ooh. Oh, that was so fucking close. Alright, and I know there's another trap somewhere. I forgot where it is. Where is it? I know there's another trap somewhere. Isn't there like the giant swinging trap? Oh, I think I would have to agree with you that probably one of the best DLCs I've ever seen Bethesda ever release is the Shivering Isles, which we're going to be dipping our hands into once we're done with everything else we want to mess with. Then Knights of the Nine, we're going to be messing with that one as well. Yes! Eat a dick. So yeah, that's what I think DLC should be like. DLCs for video games should be like epic, you know, extensions or different stories to tell that you weren't able to do when you were making a game. That's what I think should be. Oh. Oh. Bring it on, knave. Ugh. Yeah. Nothing. That or Fallout. So you borrowed Game Award Edition from the library and downloaded it that way. That's a nice trick to do. Very good trick. There's no way they would know if it was yours or not. No way to authenticate it, bitch. Uh-oh. Where is he? Yeah. Well, he did. Oh no, the hearts are super heavy. Shit. Anything else I can drop, maybe? Wow, I didn't notice how heavy some of these things are. Drop the beers. Or drink them, too. Cheap wine. Straight drop that. Okay. I'm definitely gonna have to go somewhere to sell all the shit I have. I need to sell some stuff. Or else I'm just gonna be stuck in one place for a while. Haven't saved in a while. I should probably save too. Every other franchise, Payday, COD, Crisis, Half-Life. Can never get into, but Elder Scrolls, love. Yeah, the thing is, I played Minecraft before it ever fully released. I played it when it was an alpha. That was over 10 years ago. That was like 12 to 13 years ago. First time we were able to play Minecraft. That's when Minecraft was before it was even Minecraft. It was, you could play it for free on browser. That was the crazy shit. Let's see. Is there anyone that I can stealth kill? I have a feeling it's too light in this area for me to go stealth kill anyone. Well, sneak skill went up. That's cool. What I'm gonna do is when I'm reading these messages, just kind of back up into a wall and just keep my keep building my stealth. This was always a really good way to like get your stealth up. Remember when your brother actually got Oblivion, and then came to. Ooh, yeah, BioShock. And that's the thing with like BioShock as well. Like BioShock 2 had a lot of like backlash because of the type of game it was. But overall, I have a feeling, because I did a playthrough on the channel with BioShock, the first one. And I plan on doing a playthrough of BioShock 2 and Infinite sometime down the line. And I have a feeling when I do go back to play BioShock 2, I'm still gonna like it. I'm still gonna like BioShock 2. I have very, I don't know, I just have very interesting opinions, I guess, when it comes to games that were heavily disliked. Well, here's the thing. I try and teach people to never use Metacritic, mainly because Metacritic is a waste of your time, and it's not a very good way to gauge if a game's good or not. It really isn't. And that's my honest opinion. Like, you'll never know if a game's gonna be as good as it should be. One second. Like, there it goes. I had to fix something. Apparently, if any of you guys have dual monitors or tri-monitors, if you play this where your game is on this side and you have a monitor on your right side, be forewarned. You're using a scroll. If you're scrolling down a page or something like that and you have like a tab up or any other pages up, it will fuck with you. It will screw up and try and scroll. Like, I'll be scrolling through the game and then my chat will be scrolling as well. So it's like anytime I'm scrolling like up, or if I'm scrolling down, my chat will be moving too. So there might be times where I might miss like I might miss a message because I didn't see the chat move in a while, and because fucking Oblivion and dual monitors. I gotta love that stuff. But yeah, don't ever. I just tell people just don't even go on Metacritic. Try and find either someone that you can trust that reviews games and see if you like their opinions. Get to know them as a human being. Like, for instance, do you like people like Angry Joe? Do you like people like Jim Sterling? I mean, is your critic more of an IGN person? Who knows? But what I've been meaning to say, though, is like, don't use Metacritic and go to different sites to accumulate if there is something that is bad within a game that comes up in almost every single review. Yeah, it takes it takes reading, but as long as you read, you know, you won't have a problem. That way you can at least be aware of like what's actually bad within the game itself. Oh yeah, I was going to do this. Drain strength. I was going to make that my main one and then drop this one. Am I still over encumbered? Son of a bitch. It's time to do this. Twitch streamers are a great way to gauge a game, but not me. I mean, if that's your opinion, Mega, do whatever you Do whatever you have to say. I'm not gonna defend myself. But hey, what's up? I know, I turned the cam on after so many years of not turning the cam on. Must be in a good mood. Well, you're quite the opposite. Today was a disaster. Freaking Monster Hunter people. I was playing Monster Hunter World this morning, and they were letting me down left and right. It must have been a very off day for Monster Hunter. They were screwing up on Behemoth no tomorrow. They didn't know how to play their own fucking game. Yeah, you were listening to me. So you knew what was going on. Like, yeah, people that were playing Monster Hunter, they apparently don't know how to play their own fucking game on Wednesday. That's what it felt like. It's like, come on, people. Alright, that should drop a little bit of the weight. Oh, it dropped a lot of the weight. Thank God. I watched Jim Sterling and Legacy of the Industry. Thing is, like, there's certain things I agree with Jim Sterling, and there's things I disagree with Jim Sterling. It doesn't make me dislike the guy, though. There's going to be opinions where he's not going to be 100% correct all the time. I mean, I like Cohh Carnage. You know, have you ever heard of Cohh Carnage? I like Cohh Carnage. I like his taste in games. But there are certain games that he absolutely loves I wouldn't touch with a 10-foot pole. Like, I know there's a lot of people that like 4X games. I can never get into 4X games. I know they're really good games, but I cannot play 4X games. I can't play them. I would love to get into them one day, but fuck that shit. Let's see, parents. Oh, I gotta read all this. They want you to give up the car's garage. Costs like $350 a month to save money. Yeah, mathematically, you're really not saving any money. Mathematically, you're not saving anything. God damn it, parents. You might as well just move out of the city. Fuck it. Just say fuck it. Move out of the city. Fuck this shit. I'm not gonna be able to save money if I like. This is bullshit.
I just can't sleep.
Close the gate. I knew you could do it. This is our chance to launch a counterattack. I need you to come with us. You've got far more combat experience than these men. Are you able to join us now? I can wait, but not for long.
I can't use your car as much? Oh no.
I have a chance to barricade the city gate.
Yeah. That's kind of like a downtown. No, that's kind of like Denver, man. You find a fucking parking space in Denver over here, you don't give up that shit. You better be walking around for the rest of your goddamn life. That's pretty much how it is. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna give up that parking spot. I'm gonna park somewhere else, like 5 blocks away from where I live. And by the way, I don't live in Denver for anyone new to the channel. I live in Colorado Springs. Equally shitty. Just more spread out. I think as I get older, all I can say is that no matter where you live, We all have our shitty things that we have to deal with. Yeah, there's a waiting list for the garage? What? Usually a year long? Holy fuck! For a garage, there's a fucking waiting list? Jeez. Man, maybe I should build myself a garage so I can start making some fucking money. Laura and I ever get money and we actually have enough money to invest in like buying like a garage place in some city, we'll just buy it so we can just get some extra revenue. Holy shit. And the thing is, that's how a lot of people get rich, is because they own a garage somewhere and they just get nothing but profit after a while because they own the land and they own the garage. They don't have to pay, you know, renting fees for your garage. As long as you buy the land underneath that garage, it's yours. So don't buy the garage. Make sure you own the land as well. That's, if anything I've learned from McDonald's, is that you don't buy the store. You buy the land underneath that store. Thus, you get pure fucking profit. People over, like, yeah, Bethesda kind of does that, but I'm talking about EA. If you're gonna really fuck people over, if you want to really fuck over like people, do what EA does, or do what Activision does, and not even have to pay taxes. That's the way that we do it. If you're gonna fuck someone over, make sure you fuck over someone like a real French person. Wait, Bobby Kotick isn't French, right? He's pure ass American, isn't he? The guy that runs Activision. Is he I actually don't know what Bobby Kotick is. He might be British for all I know. Yeah, EA is pretty bad. Activision's been doing it a little bit longer when it comes to fucking people over. I don't know. There's a lot of shit going on when it comes to, like, who has the biggest dick? Oh, you got fucked. Oh. Whew. Oh, it was just a spawn. Oh, sorry. There he is. He's dead. Sweet. Jeff Bezos is the devil. I forgot who Jeff Bezos is. No, he's not the guy that runs EA, right? Isn't it some other good dude that heads EA right now? EA usually tends to change their CAEFFOs or something like that on a constant basis. AAA companies are competitors, and yeah, well, they do like to screw over their customers. That's for sure. Ooh-wee, do we hear that? No matter what, man. It's fucking crazy.
We wiped the bastards out. It's safe to pull those people out of the chapel.
Oh, yeah.
Sure
Amazon Big Dick.
This is only the beginning.
Yeah, that's who he is.
We can discuss the next phase once the civilians are safe.
I mean, yeah, he's a guy that runs a huge ass corporation. You know, one of the biggest corporations on Earth. But I've never had too many issues with the dude, except that he is trying to be the richest person on Earth, which is not a very good, like, goal. This means you're still gonna be the saddest person on Earth eventually.
Report, soldier.
Sir, we're all that's left. Barrack Inian, myself.
Oh, did he actually make the goal of being the richest human being on Earth?
There's no one else?
There were others, sir, but they refused to stay put. We tried to convince them it was dangerous, but they left anyway. I guess they didn't make it.
Very well. The area outside the chapel has been cleared, and these people need to be taken to safety. Escort them to the camp south of here at once.
But sir, I want to help fight.
You will, soldier. Once they're secure, get back here immediately. We'll need every available
Dude,
blade,
he
and there'll be plenty
might as
of
well be
fighting
just
to go
dead.
around.
Sir, yes, sir. Civilians, it's time to move out. Let's go.
His net worth is 131 billion. Fucking Christ.
We've done it. I can't believe
There's
it.
Martin.
I didn't really think this would work. Maybe we do have a fighting chance. Oh yes, we're not done, not even close. This was only the first.
Really? Holy shit.
This town is
He
beyond
beat
it.
Bill
We'll
Gates.
need to get inside the castle.
It's because Bill Gates retired a long time ago, though.
Will you go further? If we're truly going to succeed, I'll need much more of your help. I warn you, though, what we've seen so far is nothing compared to the battle that likely awaits us. Take a few moments to catch your breath and think it over. When you're ready, let me know and we'll get underway.
I mean, Bill Gates, the reason why there's such a huge gap. Oh, wait, Martin.
I'm sorry.
No!
I don't...
I didn't.
Brother Martin, yes. He's right over there. He led a group of us here during the...
Okay. Trying to talk to him before he leaves.
I
Martin.
heard about how you helped the guard drive the Daedra back.
Sean Bean!
Well done.
It's Sean Bean! Fucking Sean Bean. Best boy. Sean Bean. So good.
Danger, you say? You came here to tell me
When I
this.
first played this, I never knew it was Sean Bean.
Me alone. There are many others here who actually need your help.
Like, literally, when I first played this game, I had no clue it was Sean Bean. Mainly because I never really actually was able to point out a lot of people's voices when I was younger. When I was younger, I didn't really care who was voice acting who. Now I really care. It's like, okay, who's the voice actor for this character? This person's voice sounds very familiar. Who's this person? Like, I'm a very big stickler for that stuff now. But when I was younger, I had no fucking clue who. I didn't even know Patrick Stewart was the fucking, like, he was the fucking Septon. What? Patrick Stewart was in this game?
Yes, I'm a priest.
What was the sigil I got? Was it the warrior?
I'm having trouble
think it was the warrior.
understanding the gods right now. If all this is part of a divine plan, I'm not sure.
Actually, that might be my.
With it.
That might not be the sigil. That might be the. I forgot. Constellation. Yeah, I think that is the sigil though.
What plan? What are you talking about? I prayed to Akatosh all through that terrible night, but no help came. Only more Daedra. What can you possibly know that would help me make sense of this?
Insane. Well, they did say, here's the thing. It did say if you want to be a good CEO of any company, you have to be a psychopath. And that is not a lie. The best traits of a CEO all lies within either being a psychopath or a sociopath. But mainly a psychopath, though. You have to be a psychopath in order to be a good CEO. Hell, I think I've heard that from many of like news reports, many interviews, that if you're a successful CEO, you're probably guaranteed to be a psychopath. That's the fucked up part. If you're actually a successful CEO, you know what you are. You're fucked up.
Emperor Uriel Septim? You think the Emperor is my father? No, you must have the wrong man. I am a priest of Akatosh.
Oh, the sigil stone from the Oblivion Gate, yeah. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about it. See, it's been a long time since I talked about played this game. If you haven't noticed.
An entire city destroyed to get at me? Why? Because I'm the Emperor's son? I don't know. It's strange. I think you might actually be telling the truth. What does this mean? What do you want from me? You destroyed the Oblivion Gate, they say. You gave them hope. You helped them drive the Daedra back. Yes, I'll come with you to Wayne Priory and hear what Joffrey has to say. Leader.
Joffrey. Sean Bean. Even before he went to play on Game of Thrones, this was like a calling that he was going to meet the character Joffrey one way or another, either through game or through Game of Thrones. What's the funny part? Oh, does he follow me now? Oh, he does. Cool.
Are you ready to go? We need your help getting to the castle, but we need to move soon.
Soon. Oh, he's so happy.
I knew you'd be up to it. Our goal is the castle.
I haven't watched the last season of Game of Thrones, so don't say anything.
To get out to the plaza in front of the castle gatehouse. You know the drill. Stick close and keep your eyes open. Let's move out!
Say, I like the books. I know that the show has a lot of problems. But I definitely like the books.
Take that! Yeah. You'll die!
Damn, you don't even give me a chance to kick his ass. I'm gonna try not to take any more hearts, just in case. Did we already kill him? What?
This ends here!
Oh, you're hitting each other. Stop it. Stop it. He's already dead. Oh, you absolutely hated the first book. Just never messed with it since. Well, here's the thing. Have you ever read any like high fantasy or dark fantasies or anything like that? Because if so, like, it's totally okay. Sorry for the wall of text. I kind of get used to it, especially the people that watch my channel. They tend to send me walls of text no matter what.
This is no good.
I get used to it, even though sometimes I tend to like ignore it. Today, though, however, since I'm playing Oblivion, I have all the time in the world. Uh-oh, did you forget to space it out? Oh, oh no. You're okay, dragon. You just got purged. Uh-oh. But, now I can't read that message. Shit. I'll probably read it when I am able to read the chat logs later.
We can't open that gate from out here. The only mechanism for raising it
It keeps thinking that you're doing a you're doing a link.
To get into the gatehouse now. Be through the passage at the North Guardhouse, but that's always kept locked. Hurry and
I mean, you can always sum up of what the wall of text was.
Should still have the key to the guardhouse. Once you've
You're gonna write again. You can sum it up if you want.
and open that gate.
You don't have to write the whole thing again.
Inside the castle and secure it.
Oh shit, he's gonna die.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
I'm trying to remember.
Do your worst.
Oh yeah, I gotta go back here. Woo! Woo!
We saw the smoke from the Gold Road while out on patrol. How can we help?
Oh, yeah, follow me then.
We'll be right behind you.
Unless you need something, let's continue on to Waynon Priory. To Waynon Priory, then.
No, we're not going there just yet.
Are they angry with us?
Huzzah! Oh. 1 second. I need to get the key from someone, don't I? This person?
I'm just waiting for Captain Mattias to give the order. Finally, a chance to fight back.
Two favorite books is Slaughterhouse 5 and Catcher in the Rye.
Yes, I have. You do the guard one little favor and suddenly you think you're Mattias's best friend. You probably couldn't find it on your own. I'm coming with you. If we make it, I'll open the
Doesn't
door.
he die?
I've still got some fight left in me.
Man. Oh, I got so many followers now. Ooh. He shouldn't die if we have all these guys helping us. Oh, this was like early on in the days where we were told by Twitch to actually donate that shit. Oh no! There's something that wasn't. There wasn't. I noticed just before it got deleted, there was something that wasn't spaced properly. It's okay. You can just totally forget about it. At least you're not getting timed out. You're just getting purged. You're totally okay. Yep, I saw the other thing that wasn't spaced. Da, da, da. Da, da. Oh, they're all dead. And it's usually something that's like not spaced out correctly, and it what Twitch likes to do is like if there's not a space between where you ended, like maybe for example a sentence, and then you forget to do that one space, it treats it like a link, which is very stupid. That's definitely Twitch's fault. Not Suki Tensen's fault. That's Twitch's fault. Well, hopefully if you no, you either watch this stream for 10 hours or you go to Discord and post your message there. Oh, now it works. There you go. What are the names here in the hand of the Yeah, okay, yeah. I understand why you probably wouldn't like Game of Thrones. It's kind of like Walking Dead. Like, I was a very big fan of The Walking Dead, and I was very excited for a show to come out for The Walking Dead. And it got to the point to where I started hating The Walking Dead after a while. Mainly because of how popular it was getting. I don't know, maybe it's just like, maybe I'm a fucking hipster. I don't know. I used to like The Walking Dead because I liked the comics. I love the comics of The Walking Dead. But I haven't read the comics in such a long time, ever since I think the show began. I think once the show began, I stopped reading the comics. And then I stopped liking the actual series itself.
This is it. The entrance to the passage is right here. I'll unlock it for you. Best of luck.
And the thing is, I actually liked the game. Like, the hierarchy of how much I liked certain things was that I liked the game more than the comics, then I liked the comics, and then I liked the TV show. The TV show was last on the list when it came to things I liked about Walking Dead. And I think that's, well, it's definitely not how it was with Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones, I liked the books, I liked the show, and then I kinda somewhat enjoyed the Telltale series game. But it was kind of like, I was getting to the point to where I started really hating games that had seasons, like episodic games. I really stopped enjoying episodic games, for sure. Oh my god, episodic games started to be the bane of my existence. It's like, okay, let's stop making episodic game, guys. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I'm a person that has avoided spoilers like no tomorrow. But even with my power, I haven't been able to. Avoid everything, sadly, since there's so many people that usually never even talk about spoilers, has spoiled certain things for the last season of Game of Thrones. I haven't been able to really avoid anything, but we're trying not to talk about it, at least in this channel. Don't talk about it, at least in this channel, just in case someone is watching, and maybe even watching in the future, that they just don't want to hear about it. Don't fucking talk about it. We usually try and give spoilers at least 3 months time to breathe. Like, don't talk about spoilers until at least 3 months passes. Once the 3 months have passed, then you can talk about spoilers all you want. That's what we try and do anyway. It might not ever happen, but yeah. Until 3 months have passed, you can't talk about spoilers, no matter if everyone in the whole entire channel has talked about it or has seen it. Like if a movie...
We've got to get inside and find the Count before it's too late. Move out!
Yeah, if a movie hasn't been released, at least out on DVD or something like that, you can't talk about spoilers. That's usually around 3 or 4 months time with most DVDs and shit like that. Kind of like with video games. Video games, I give it about a year's worth before talking about
What's the matter? Getting
you know, spoilers. Mainly because video games, it takes longer to beat. Sometimes it takes people years. Sometimes it takes people a shit. God damn it! A ton of time. I gotta do as much. I gotta do this stuff like immediately. Wait, will that actually create anything? No, it wouldn't. Move. Oh shit! My bad. Oh, that won't actually create anything? Weird. What about the flaxseed? Was there a censored version of Game of Thrones? But all this sexual content? Probably not. It's HBO. They usually don't censor any of their stuff. It probably will never happen unless you get the Chinese version of Game of Thrones. I know China, they try and censor anything sexual or anything violent. So if there's a Chinese version of Game of Thrones, most likely that's censored. So maybe there is some censored version of Game of Thrones out there. But there's usually during sexual scenes, there's some plot stuff going on during the sexual content too. So if you're not a very big fan of sexual stuff within your stories, it has a there's a tendency to where, like, you know, there might not be a way to watch Game of Thrones without sexual content. Let's see. Damn it. Bloodgrass. Yay! Can do something with it. All I know is, like, after this, my character's going to be somewhat rich. It's at least going to be somewhat rich. Oh yeah, nothing to do with Daedra Hearts right now. Where? Fire Salt? Nope, nothing to do with Fire Salt. We've already tried the flaxseed, I think. Yeah. Nothing to do with flaxseed. What about this? Nope. Fly no. Ginseng. Anything? Nope. Can't combine anything with ginseng. What about the caps? Yay, leeks. And other stuff. Potato. Alright. Am I lighter now? Yes, I am. About damn time. Instead of dropping stuff, why not just do alchemy? It makes you lighter anyway. How about that sigil? Uh-oh. Don't like movies that much? Say, I prefer movies over TV shows. Mainly because I don't have to, like, binge watch, or I don't have to wait, like, I don't know, a year or two's worth of my life for the next season. But we are fans. We are fans of anime in this series, this channel. I think most of my regulars are weebs. So we are big fans of anime. No doubt about it. Hell, most of the people that watch my stream, big old Persona nerds. Big old Persona nerds. Hell, my mod / editor Rokuman in chat, fucking biggest Persona nerd out there. And don't you forget it. Oh, he's knocked out. Cool. I don't know why I said cool. Cool, he's knocked out.
All right, this is it. We'll hold this area. You
Full
head
Metal
to the
Alchemist?
castle and find the count.
That's a good one.
Don't come back here without him.
See, I need to show Lara Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, since that was more, I guess it was more faithful to the actual manga. So, I never actually watched Brotherhood all the way. I watched, like, the first Full Metal Alchemist series, and I didn't have a problem with it, mainly because I never read the manga, so I didn't see the problem with it. Until you hear the people that read the manga for Full Metal Alchemist talk about Brotherhood instead, how much of a superior and better anime it was. I was like, well then, fine. Oh, like, now I know the error of my ways. Where did this come from? Uh-oh. Flame Arcanaut. Oh, this guy has so much fucking health. I mean, it's the lady. This thing that doesn't really even have a sex? I don't think it does. It's an Arcanaut. They don't have sexes. Yeah, it's not in there. Never really finished 2003 FMA, just Brotherhood. Yeah, I see. I need to do the opposite. I need to finish Brotherhood. Before, you know, that way I can actually truly compare each and every single one, see which one I like the better. Hey, dwarf. Look, welcome to the channel. We're just sitting back and shooting the shit. None of you guys died yet. I want one of the other guys to die. Wait, did one of the other guys die? I swear, one of you guys did die. There's one. Alright, one of the bigger guys died. Where is he? Is he outside? I have to imagine him having sex. Alright, this isn't what I was looking for. But I will take that. No, this is the guy I was looking for. Ah, now I can get his armor. I gotta compare his armor to my armor, though. Let's see. Compare his greave. Well, compare gauntlets. Yeah, compare his gauntlets. 2 protection. And with mine... Oh, did it not have the gauntlets? I have his greaves, boots. Let's compare boots then. I gotta repair my stuff first before I can compare anything. I gotta repair stuff first. No! Don't give him all my shit! Also... What? I'm confused now. Flame Arcanauts in Skyrim. Yes! How's it going? It's going good. Just been trying to enjoy the rest of my day before 5 o'clock rolls around. Well, actually 5:30 rolls in. Right around 5:30, around my time, I shoot up a host to Team Spooky to support the fighting community. Every Wednesday, I stop my stream, if I am doing a stream. I'm doing like, I usually host Team Spooky and Level Up Live to support the fighting community at all fucking cost, because they need it. I love that community, man. I just can't be a person that practices fighting games. I literally, first games I ever played in my life was literally Mortal Kombat. One of the first games I ever played in my whole entire life was Mortal Kombat, and that's where my roots are. But sadly, I'm just not good at those games anymore. But I still want to support the people that are still good at those games. And that's what I do every Wednesday. Yeah, we're just all talking about Elder Scrolls and certain things we like and dislike. You're a Street Fighter guy? Where's Marvel? When's Marvel? Thank God that joke died. When's Marvel? And now we haven't had Marvel in over, what, 2 years now? We haven't had Marvel in so long. Damn it. I did not mean to do it. I did not hit her. Oh. 1 second. What I was trying to do... Yeah, I need to remember I can't scroll while I have dual screen. There, that's what I want to do. Oh, yeah! Until I upgrade my armor all the way, my armor skill all the way, the thing that makes me repair shit, I forgot that I can't repair enchanted weapons or items of any sort. I need to get a normal mace now. I forgot where I put it. Fuck. I forgot about it. I can't repair enchanted weapons and items. Well, this kind of sucks. All right, we're gonna compare the helmets instead. Oh yeah, Halo Master Chief Collection on PC. I can see that being really good. Like if there's anything I would probably buy again, it would be the Master Chief Collection for PC. Mainly because I know there's a lot of people in my community that will be playing it like no fucking tomorrow. Playing the multiplayer at least, constantly. I would love to do some co-op playthroughs on Twitch with people. Either on Legendary or Heroic. Don't go any further, or don't call me. Don't even shoot me a text. Don't slide into my DMs unless it's Heroic or higher. Ah, man. It's like, here's the thing too, like Halo Master Chief Collection for PC, I already know it's gonna be good, mainly because the Master Chief Collection's already a fucking good game. But here's the thing, if it's not being ported by the same company, remember the old game called it's not even old, but remember the game Arkham Knight? That game was ported by a different company, and it was one of the worst games that came out that year, mainly because the port was so bad for PC. And I don't think they ever fixed it, did they? Some bad shit, man. Yeah. So you gotta be careful about ports. If any of you guys are waiting for a good port to come into like PC or some like a console for like Nintendo Switch, make sure it's the same company that is porting the game. If it's a different company that doesn't have a very good track record, wait a day. Guaranteed you wait a day. If there's nothing bad being said about the port of said game, then buy it the next day after. You can wait a day. Just trying to save you guys some money. You gotta wait a day. Alright, so that's a 2. The shield's an 8. What does my shield do? Oh, it's the same thing. It's just one armor looks better than the other. It literally has the same. I might as well just get Legionnaire armor. I am totally fine with Legionnaire armor. Now I just gotta switch everything out. Oh, what? Why are you guys all mad? It's because I stole your good friend, dead friend's armor. Bless him. He doesn't need it anymore. It looks better on me anyway. Let's see, that's my shield. Alright. Oh, whoa. What am I doing? Trying to... Oh, shit. My chat. It did the scroll thing. Just watching Oblivion. As I was saying, if you have to go to bed soon, I'm only going to be on for like another 30-40 minutes, so you might not be missing too much sleep. Hopefully not. Ah! Shit! Oh no. Oh, can I have that? Fuck. Can you like slide it my way? Okay. I accidentally dropped it. I shift clicked it. Okay. Oh, I'm still not lighter. What the heck? Is this armor heavier? What else do I need to get rid of? Not the L. The hell else am I carrying? I know I need to sell all that stuff. Let's drop the Daedra Hearts. Ah, there we go. What time is it for me? It's about 5 almost. Yep, 2 minutes to 5 p.m. I'm a filthy American, if anyone was wondering. If you didn't understand by my accent, I'm a very, very filthy American. Filthy capitalist pig.
Take that!
Oh, 2 minutes 6 to you. Ah, East Coaster.
Take that!
I need to get myself a regular asshole. Come back here. Yeah, flame arc. Coconut's dying. Oh shit. Hey, don't empower yourself. No empowerment here. Not in this channel. We shame everyone. No one is empowering.
You'll never take me down!
You can wait that long? 30 minutes max? Totally okay then. Wait. Why can't I pick up the map? I'll probably be done with Kvatch by then, hopefully. I mean, I'll most likely, like, explore a little bit of Kvatch, mainly because I haven't been picking up a lot of stuff. 35 buckaroos, hell yeah! Oh yeah, we need to grab his ring, don't we? That's the ring. I'll grab that too. And this money. Damn it. I need to remember, in Oblivion, don't scroll. At least when you're streaming. Austria, heart of Europe. That's why you need to go to bed. Is it like super late for you? I lived in Bamberg, Germany for 3 years in my lifetime. That shit was fun. I miss Bamberg, Germany, man. I just miss Germany. Germany was such a beautiful and awesome place to live. Oh, exactly 1 a.m. So, you, Dragon, you will most likely catch the beginning of my streams, of my playthrough streams, but you can catch like some of my morning streams if I ever do them. So, that's always the thing. That, or if I do a late night stream and I'm drunk off my ass, you can catch my late night streams when you're waking up. How fun! Twitch is awesome, right? I'm a person that streams at least 6+ hours a day, so even if you're going to bed or, you know, I don't know, about to do something else, perfect. Can I speak German? I used to speak a little bit of German, but I haven't sprechen Sie Deutsch in fucking forever. So if I try and speak any type of German, I would butcher it. So I choose not to speak German. I can understand German. I choose not to speak it though. Mainly because I just have, I'm very self-aware that I would not do justice to the beautiful language that is German or Deutsch. Deutsch. Because it is one of the like perfect sounding languages of all fucking time. Something about German, man. Something about that German beautiful language. Super, just authoritative.
Where is the Count? Why is he not with you?
He dead, fucker. Lying face down, full of his blood.
We were too late.
I love that response.
Sooner. This is indeed
I choose not to do it
day
though.
For all of us left. But I thank you for risking your own life to help us. Did you find the Count's ring by any chance?
The thing is, like, I'm role playing as a character class called a judge, and if any of you guys have ever watched or read the comics, Judge Dredd, that's exactly who I'm playing as. I'm a Judge Dredd of their universe. That's exactly what I'm playing as. That's why I'm carrying around either an axe or a mace.
At least this is safe. Thank you. I shall make sure it is protected.
I could always keep it and sell it.
A new Count is crowned. Here, take this. I have no use for it. I'm tired of fighting.
You love it when people try and speak German.
Serve you well in days to come.
Did you just give me something I can't carry? Ah, son of a bitch. Dude, I'm trying to lose weight. Uh-oh. Oh, is he done? Can I back out? Okay.
Have my ear, citizen.
I thought it was bugged for a sec. I didn't see any options, like dialogue options or anything like that. Okay, what can I drop? I kind of don't want to drop his... I don't want to drop his crest. I just want to do something else. Might have to drop... I drop that scamp skin and just drop about 4 of them. Oh, that'd be perfect. Sweet. Yep, just drop something that I really, really don't need. That's exactly all I need to do. Now I need to go back to, because I could probably fast travel from here, can I? I don't have to be out of Kvatch in order to go to Skingrad. I'm correct. I want to go to Eastgate or Westgate. I think Westgate? Doesn't matter. I just forgot which one goes. Oh, I wanted to go Eastgate. Westgate sucks. Gosh dang it. Not where I want to be. Well, now that I'm a part of the Fighters Guild, once I get Martin to the Blades, I'm going to start doing Fighters Guild stuff. That's the stuff I want to do. Fighters Guild shit. Hell yeah. I'm trying to remember the map of Kvatch. It's going to need a turn right. Oh, well, good thing you keep mentioning the sigil. This,
I'm saving up enough for some medicine. Thank you, kind sir.
I love how his voice changes.
Not only does Shamir make a good wine at the Tamika Vineyards, but he's really good with his bow, too. I heard he'll train you for a fee.
I'll probably dabble in some alteration in this playthrough.
He's a fairy tale. The Imperial
Enchanting, I mean, not alteration, enchanting.
The Grey Fox, who controls all the thieves in Cyrodiil. Of course, it's all just made up to give them an excuse to keep us down.
I don't know if I should look forward to tomorrow's playthrough though, because I won't be playing Elder Scrolls tomorrow. I'll be playing it my Friday, but tomorrow, however, we're continuing our Assassin's Creed series playthroughs. We left off beating Black Flag. Guess what the next game's gonna be? Fucking Unity. Oh, man.
I trust you enough to talk about that. I don't trust you.
Oh, you don't trust me, eh? You'll trust me when I pay the holy shit out of you.
A little bit helps. I don't mean to gossip, but he is more than a bit strange. However, he's always been tolerated as the town eccentric.
Paid for that?
Blessings.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. Alright, so there's the Fighters Guild. I want to sell something. Does the Fighters Guild usually has like a merchant, doesn't he? You're not a merchant. Merchant guy's usually up here. Unless this Fighters Guild doesn't have a merchant. Might have to go to Mages Guild. Alright, I'm going to Mages Guild. They usually buy and sell stuff. Oh, well. Before I waste anyone else's time. Let's just go to a merchant store. He'll buy anything.
What?
What?
I like the Two Sisters Lodge, and Mog does a good job running the place. She and her sister are both fine people.
Just found a friend of a friend. I was gonna say, yeah, it's usually pretty surprising because the last time you remember them, they were a totally different person.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit.
It's like, whoa, when did that happen? Mind blown. You know, the good thing is that at least people like that aren't being lynched constantly now. And they don't have to like look over their shoulders constantly, depending on what country they're from. Depending on the country they're from, there are people that are still in danger because they do stuff like that. Which it really sucks. You know, people that still get lynched or threatened or all kinds of really bad things because they're either gay, transgender, or something like that, and it sucks. Hopefully one day that'll be a thing of the past, and only the past. That's what I'm kind of hoping for. That's what I'm betting on. In the future, one day, we'll stop being bigots. One day.
You've made a good bit of gold.
Yeah. I mean, usually it does. Yeah, usually it catches you off guard because, as I said, last time you remembered seeing them or hearing anything about them, they were a totally different person, probably going by a different name. So I was like, oh, it's like if Vince became Cindy Lou Who. And by the way, my name's Vince. It's good to meet you guys. I don't even know what my female name would be if I ever went that way. I don't ever plan on changing my sex any time in this lifetime.
That's a good deal.
Restore strength.
That's a
No.
fair
Don't need
deal. An
that.
excellent.
Don't need
That
that.
seems a
Vintage wines, baby.
fine.
Anti-venom. Nope. Feather. I could probably use that when I was trying to transport myself. Fire potions. Oh, I didn't even need to use that. I'll probably keep that just for now. Sell it.
That's more.
It's just not good enough. Insulation. Potion of light. Eye. Speed. Willpower. Start selling that stuff. Some of that stuff is expensive and heavy.
That's more than you drive.
Now I gotta see if there's any books I need to sell. Don't sell the Nern root! Oh, I almost sold it. Ooh, almost shat my pants there. I mean, I can always buy it back. The one day I sell Nern root and no one calls me out on it, then I forget where I sold it. It's gonna fucking. Oh my god. I'm gonna have a heart attack because I sold my Nern root and no one knows where I sold it. It's like, I need it! Yeah, the dream when everyone else just stops being assholes towards one another. Like, just chill, my dudes. Love one another. I don't want to sound like a hippie, but calm the fuck down and enjoy each other's time. Calm down. Here's a joint. If that's what you need, if that's what it takes for you to calm the fuck down and stop being a bigot,
You got a great deal
I will
there.
gladly give you a joint, good sir.
An excellent bargain. That seems a...
Oh, yeah. Remember when I was talking about how people are bigots and everything? The perfect word was insecure. Insecurity is usually where that comes into mind. The reason why there's a lot of people that hate gay people, or the reason why there's a lot of people that don't like women having higher seats in work, is because they're insecure about themselves. That's one of the problems. It doesn't mean that's the full problem, but a really good word to usually to really describe that is insecurity. That's a really good word for it. They're very insecure about their lives, thus they don't want anyone else's lives being any of the better. That's where some of the bigotry comes into play.
You drive.
Is that they're very insecure being around anyone that is gay, so they try and push themselves away from those gay people as far as they can by being as big of an asshole towards those people as much as they can be. You actually see that in this game too, surprisingly enough. You see that when it comes to races. There are people in this game that hate Khajiits. There are people in this game that hate Nords. There's people in the game that really hate High Elves and Wood Elves. Holy shit. Like, there's some racist people in this game, but with Elder Scrolls it makes sense because it's part of the lore, because racism is a part of the lore. There's reasons why the High Elves hate everyone, because they're fucking superior. They're like the Nazis of the whole entire Elder Scrolls community. Hey, Generado, welcome back. What's up, my dude? Have you heard of the High Elves? Ha! Right, let's not sell that greater soul gem. Sell the petty ones and lesser and petty ones. Sell all that. I'm trying to lose some weight with my character.
That's a good deal. That seems a fair price. A good price for a good customer.
I wish I could check how much weight my character lost. I think he did lose a good amount though. And I kind of want to keep that. Alright, someone, can you post the link? Give me a second. I don't Gotta see if I can save first. Any of my mods, zombie or mega, can you give Black Knight clearance to do a thing? That or whisper me the link too. You can always do that. I was gonna say, if my mods were here, they'll give you access to post a link. I trust you enough to do a link, so. But I can't alt tab out of the game. Well, maybe I can. Oh, let's double check.
Thanks for your...
Okay, give me a second. Get a quick save. Alt tab. Let's see if I can give you clearance. I'm gonna permit you. Alright, you're permitted. You got 30 seconds to post that link. You're good to go. YouTube video. Oblivion. I'll probably check that out in the future. Sometime soon. There. But there we go. Oh, cool. And it's not crashed. It hasn't crashed or anything. I was worried about that. I was like, did it crash? Oh, it's 14 second long. I'll probably still wait until after the playthrough.
Good afternoon.
I usually don't try and watch anyone's like videos during a playthrough, because sometimes it can be a troll. It's like someone tried to gnome me in my stream, or someone will try and like rickroll me after all these years. People still try and rickroll, huh? Amazing what people will try and do. It's like, look, and anyways, I can preview videos before they even play on my channel, which is nice.
Not so loud.
So it's very hard to troll me.
Headache I've got. I'm Agnet the Smith. The Pickled, they call me. Sure wish I was pickled right now.
The Pickled? Oh my gosh.
That Elsie Godhater sure has a chip on her shoulder. Great with a blade, but she really holds a grudge against the church.
An Oblivion parody. A 14-second Oblivion parody. Now, parody as in like the song?
It isn't cheap, but I don't bother
or
with
like a
beer
scenario.
Or ale anymore.
Like
and
how?
For a Nord, that's saying something.
Hey, I'm a Nord too. Awesome. We're both Nords. We should talk about Nord stuff.
Armor, weapons, I have it all. How may I help you?
I've seen a couple like Oblivion or Elder Scrolls, parody videos where have any of you watched the video where it's the guard that's trying to attack you but he's in the water? Well, in the video it's the guy jumps into the pool and he's making all the noises and shit and he's swimming around like the actual guard. And I think it doesn't matter if it's Oblivion or Elder Scrolls, it works with both games, which is fantastic. The faces are just man. Oh yeah, you gotta have to either like how this game has aged or you don't like how this game has aged. Either way, you gotta have to deal with it. Ooh. Oh, this is fur armor. Never mind. Wait. Is that fur? No, it's heavy armor. That's enchanted though, so I can't really repair it. Speaking of repairing, I think I fucked myself when I got that enchanted mace. Concert ticket? Who are you gonna go watch? Concert ticket? For what band? Sounds interesting. Are you gonna finally visit Mega? New Est? I have no clue who any of those are. Holy shit. I might have to look them up. I don't know who any of those two are. Yep, I'm gonna have to look them up. Holy shit. Had no clue who any of those two are. Oh, it's a Korean group. That's probably why. I'm not familiar with any Korean group names. I might have heard their song. I mean, I might have heard their music before. I would not know their name. Are you gonna head out, Black Knight? Yeah, it's probably about time for me to head out. What time is it? Thanks for stopping on by, though, and hope to see you sometime later. Either, hopefully we're still playing Oblivion and all that other stuff. But yeah, you have a good night, dude. Oh yeah, I didn't even look at the time. 5:23. Yeah, it's probably about time for me to go. I just need to make sure I got everything sold and if there's anything else I need to buy. See ya. And also, thanks for following the stream once again.
Goodbye.
See you later, dude. Now look at the shit-eating grin on his face. If you weren't Sean Bean, I would have words to say to you, Martin. You're only safe because you're Sean Bean, damn it. I'm trying to remember if there's any other shops that I can sell to. I might just have to wait until get back to the Imperial City. Let's see. I kind of don't want to end the stream until I get Martin to where he needs to be. Let's fast travel and see where we need to go afterwards. Because I know we have to get him to the headquarters of the Blades. Oh. Oh, shit.
Help! You must help! They're killing everyone at Waynon Priory. I don't know. I think they're right behind me. Prior Mabarel is dead.
The waddle. Thanks for the follow.
I was in the sheepfold when they attacked. I heard the prior talking to someone. Looked around the corner to see who it was. They looked like travelers, ordinary. Suddenly weapons appeared in their hands, and they cut the prior down before he could move. They saw me watching, and I ran.
I need to get something to drink, man.
I don't know. In the chapel, praying, I think. You must help us.
We need to go to Joffrey. Huzzah!
I do not fear death.
After I instantly kill him, he's a dead boy. Give me your money. He said he wasn't in the church. Busty Dragon, thanks for the follow. Oh. Truly skillful fighter learns block without... Oh yeah, with shield and weapon. Diligent practicing has made you a journeyman at blocking. Blocking no longer damages your weapon or shield. Fucking fantastic. That's gonna save me on repairs.
Paradise awaits me.
Paradise awaits me. Pesto chicken!
Thank
Oh
Talos.
my god.
They attacked without warning. I was praying in the chapel when I heard Prior Mabarel.
Oh, the gif.
I had just time to arm myself. The Amulet of Kings. I fear that was the target of this attack. I kept it in a secret room in Waynon House. We need to go see if it is safe.
Yo, like, zombie, if you're a fan of pesto, I can make you the meanest pesto sauce well, at least American side. I can't say if I can make the meanest pesto sauce on earth, but I can definitely say I could probably make you the best pesto sauce on motherfucking America. Ship that shit. Vince's pesto sauce. It's so pesto, you might think you're in Italy. Totally.
We'll go together.
Fuck it, I'm Italian, so I have every right to say I can make good pesto sauce. You ain't Italian if you don't know how to make good pesto. Even though it's more of a Greek thing than anything.
I fear the enemy came here for the...
Shit, yeah, that's true. You'll be literally within, what, 3 hours of fucking Italy? That's awesome. I wish I was at 3 hours living distance of Italy. Or at least at 1 hour's of living distance, because I swear to God, when I lived in Germany, I don't know why we never went to fucking Italy, man. We were so close to Italy. We went to Spain and France. I didn't care about those countries. I wanted to go to Italy when I lived in Germany. No, we never fucking went to freaking Sicily or something like that, or Florence. Never went anywhere. Feel so disappointed. My family sucks. Do I got a girlfriend? I have a fiance. She's in Montana right now. Her name is Avora Light in chat, but she's most likely working or she's doing something else. Gosh, what is she doing?
They've taken it. The Amulet of Kings is gone. The enemy has defeated us at every turn.
Yep, the fiance is currently out of state. I'm in Colorado. She's up north from me. Good old Vorlight / Laura. She also streams on this channel too, so. But she hasn't been able to stream ever since she has been in Montana. So yeah. Vorlight, who's that? AKA the queen of the rolling off the cliffs. Yeah, we even have a freaking t-shirt for that. Guys ever want to buy a t-shirt of Laura rolling off a cliff? We got it.
So it has not all gone against us. Thank Talos for that. We gained Uriel's heir and lost the Amulet of Kings.
There you go.
Martin cannot.
There's a link to the Designed by Human story.
Once they learn of Martin's survival, which they will. Nowhere is truly safe against the power arrayed against us, but we must play for time at least. Cloud Ruler Temple, I think. The hidden fortress of the Blades in the mountains near Bruma. A few men can hold it against an army. We should leave at once.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna try and get him over there and then I'll end the stream.
With the amulet taken by the enemy, we must get Martin to safety at Cloud Ruler Temple.
Try and get him to
Cloud Ruler Temple was built long ago by the founders of the Blades, back in the days of Raymond Cyrodiil. It is high in the mountains near Bruma. Our ancient fortress, sanctuary, refuge of last resort. Martin will be as safe there as anywhere.
I know, you missed most of the stream, my dude. You missed most of the... Wait, you probably missed most of the... Monster Hunter stream and this stream. Don't worry, though. We're playing Unity tomorrow. I'll be playing at least a good 6 to 7 hours of that tomorrow. Hell yeah. 6-7 hours worth of Unity tomorrow. Might as well put up. Might as well give me laxative, man. Okay, it's just outside of Bruma. Where exactly are we right now? Aren't we at, like, right outside of Bruma? Wait, when did I go to Shaden Hall? When did I go to Shaden Hall? Am I at Shaden Hall? Where am I? Oh no, oh, I'm in Coral right now. We're in... What? Did I go to Shaden Hall one time? I don't remember going to Shaden Hall. I can have fast travel points though. When did I go? Am I trying to scare you away? I'm seriously trying not to scare you away with Unity, but it's got to be done somehow. I got to see which one was worse. Was it Assassin's Creed 3 or was it? Oh, I can just fast travel to Cloud. That's awesome. Nah, we're not gonna fast travel directly towards the castle. we're gonna do the pathway,
Greetings, Nord.
and then we'll do our thing. Fast traveling is cheating, in your opinion? For the most part, when it comes to the whole entire playthrough, I won't be fast traveling too much, so don't worry. Because I know with Elder Scrolls games, if you fast travel too much, you'll miss out on a lot of like cool little content that you can find throughout the world. So I know not to fast travel too much. It's okay to fast travel once in a blue moon, but try not to. Oh hey, why walk when you can run? Oh, it's been sweet. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Hell yeah. I'm getting all these journeyman stuff. What timing? Yes, that is an awesome timing. We're talking about, oh, you know what? You might as well don't fast travel. Because when you don't fast travel in fucking Oblivion and Skyrim, well, at least with Oblivion, Skyrim doesn't really affect you too much when it comes to your acrobats or stamina, because it really doesn't affect it. But when you run around a lot and you're swimming a lot, you can level up. Yeah. Yeah, you try and have to keep the game as immersive as possible. When you fast travel, you break that immersion.
I've put myself in your
Okay,
hands.
here we go.
Yes?
What? I'm waiting on you, dude.
Grandmaster, is this...
Yes, Cyrus. This is the Emperor's son, Martin Septim.
My lord, welcome to Cloud Ruler Temple. We have not had the honor of an emperor's visit in many years.
Ah, well, thank you. The honor is mine.
Come, your blades are waiting to greet you.
Oh, Mike, the liar? Yeah, what is it? Forgot his species. Mike, the liar. I am telling you the truth. No! Don't you dare. Don't put those numbers together. It's a bad mojo. Bad mojo.
Blades, dark times are upon us. The Emperor and his sons were slain on our watch. The Empire is in chaos. But there is yet hope.
Oh.
Here is Martin Septim, true son of Uriel Septim.
Oh, Jesus, that part always scares me. Fuck out of me.
Your Highness, the blades are at your command. You will be safe here and
Every time, man. Doesn't matter how much I play this game.
I know
That
you
shit
all
scares
expect
me.
to be Emperor. I'll do my best. But this is all new to me. I'm not used to giving speeches, but I wanted you to know that I appreciate your welcome here. I hope I prove myself worthy of your loyalty in the coming days. That's it. Thank you.
well then, thank you, Martin. We'd all best get back to our duties, eh, Captain?
Hey, Capitan.
Not much of a speech, was it? Didn't seem to bother them, though. The blades saluting me and hailing me as Martin Septim. I don't mean to sound ungrateful.
President
I know I
Ontario.
would be dead by now if it weren't for you. Thank you. But everyone expects me to suddenly know what to do, how to behave. They want an emperor to tell them what to do, and I haven't the faintest idea. Of course, the Amulet of Kings. So I, can take it to the Temple of the One and light the dragon fires. and stop the Oblivion invasion.
Close shot the jaws of Oblivion. Same thing in my goddamn title.
The Emperor? That's an idea that will take some getting used to. In any case, we need the amulet first. Maybe Joffrey will know where to start.
Joffrey. Anytime I hear the name Joffrey, I just instantly think of that little fucker from Game of Thrones, man.
All practitioners of Daedric magic are familiar with the almost impenetrable barrier between our world and Oblivion. What the Emperor told you implies that the amulet is the key to the preservation of that barrier. What I saw at Kvatch, everything I know about Daedric magic says that such stable portals...
Creature...
Yet those
like creature like Daedra? Like it has to be a Daedra in order to be considered?
Kvatch is only the beginning of what Mehrunes Dagon will do.
Or just any creature
is truly
within the universe.
Restoring the barriers between our world and Oblivion. You must waste no time in recovering it.
Could be anything. Oh god. I would have to come back to you in like 20 minutes just to remember what all the creatures were. I gotta see if there was a creature in either Oblivion or Skyrim I liked more. I would have to come back to you on that one. So if you join Discord, I could probably answer that very easily. That, or next time I see you, I'll have my answer.
Followed a different path.
I just don't remember, like, what is my favorite creature?
Seductive power of Daedric magic. Let's just leave it at that.
Flame Archnox is pretty good. Dark Seducers. And I don't know, it has to be something that's actually
something has changed
very familiar with, though, lore-wise.
To Oblivion possible. Joffrey believes that the death of the Emperor and the darkening of the Dragonfires is the key. Don't worry about me, my friend.
Okay.
No, I'm in good hands here.
Good to know.